Want to make party jollof rice that is a banger, right? Then stay tuned and watch till the end. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for always coming back. And if you're new to my channel, then you're welcome. I'm going to highlight the ingredients and the measurements I used in my description box, so feel free to follow it to get the exact result. So I used the vegetable oil I used in frying meat. I just added that to my pot, and I added a little bit more to the pot. I'm just going to leave that and allow it to get hot. Then I'm going to add in my diced onions and garlic. That's onions and garlic. And I'm going to, stir fry, allow it to fry for like 4 to 5 minutes. The reason for this is you want the onions to release its flavor into the vegetable oil. Yeah, so I'm going to add in my tomato paste. I used 2 sachets of this tomato paste. I'm going to highlight what I used in my description box. So I'm just going to stir fry it again. The reason for frying the tomato paste is because tomato has this sour taste, so you fry it so that the sour taste can be gone. Yeah, so you allow it to fry well. Fry for 7 to 10 minutes. Keep stir frying so it doesn't burn. Keep frying, keep stirring it like I am doing in this video so it doesn't burn. And and when it's like this now, it's already fried, so you're going to add in your pepper. So I'm going to be adding 4 cooking spoon of pepper, blended pepper. This is blended pepper, like very smooth. This is a smooth pepper. So I added 4 cooking spoons, sorry. So I'm just going to stir and add in my seasoning cube, curry powder, thyme, and signature jollof. Yeah, that's the signature jollof. I really, 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 really love the signature jollof. I love the color it gives to the jollof rice. It doesn't give a fake color. This is like a really nice color. I love it a lot. So I added curry powder, like I said, seasoning cubes, and meat water, like stock water. I added meat stock and chicken stock. So you can see at this point I just added a little bit more vegetable oil, just a little more, so the mixture can fry. And mind you, yes, the pepper I added, it was not it was, aside that it was already blended, it was blended and it was boiled. Yes, please do not make mistake of adding raw pepper to this. It is not nice at all. Like, it is not nice at all. So make sure you boil your pepper before frying it. Make sure you boil your pepper before frying it. So I tasted it to see if the if the Maggi is okay, and it was okay. So I just added my stock. This is my meat stock and chicken stock. You can use either one you have, maybe chicken stock or meat stock, whichever one is fine, and you can use the two together like I did in this video. So I'm just going to add more water to this, and I'm going to allow it to boil for some minutes. You know when it's boiling, like when water is boiling, you know the water is boiling. So just added water, added more water, and I just covered and allowed to boil. So I just covered it and allowed to boil. I'm sorry, I added the rice off camera. I totally forgot that I wasn't recording. So this is the rice, and I just added the rice, and I'm using a foil paper to cover the pots, and I'm going to use the cover as well to cover it. The reason for this is so that, you know, while the rice is boiling and cooking, the steam is not escaped. Like the steam, the smoke that comes out of it is still inside. Everything is inside. So that's the reason for the foil, so that it can steam and get soft faster. So now you're going to have to like come back to stir. Yes, and while you're stirring, make sure you use a wooden spoon. Do not use stainless spoons. Please use a wooden spoon. The reason for using a wooden spoon is so that the rice would not overburn. Wooden spoon, like it will not overburn, but know how jollof rice will still burn. If you want that smoky patty jollof rice, you just have to allow it burn. So like I said, come stir. Then I just checked if the rice was okay, you know, and there's still water there, as you can see. So I covered it and allowed it to, you know, cook again, like allow it to cook. So I came back again, checked, came back like 10-15 minutes after, checked. You can see there's still oil and water on floating on top of it. So I'm just going to stir again. At this point, it's already like starting to burn small. So just stir, cover again, because I want it to be dry. So I at this point, it was not so soft, and the water was already like drying out. So you can add a little bit of water. You can add more water gradually if you want, to, but do not add too much water. That's why I was adding water little by like bit by bit. So you can add anything you want now. Like I added onions. You can add onions. You can add tomato. I just added onions and I covered. So check and stir again. You can see now the rice is dry. You cannot see any oil or water floating on top. It's dry. So now you know your food is ready. You're just going to stir properly. The rice is soft now. Just stir it, and you know you can cover it back with the foil so that the steam does not escape. You know, the steam just still makes it, you know, softer, instead of you just leaving it on the gas to, you know, keep boiling because you want it to be soft. You can just, you know, cover it. The steam would allow it get soft. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, and turn up the notification bell so you get notified whenever I, you know, post any video you might like.